First opened back in 2008, there's a look at Lucas Oil Stadium here in downtown Indy. Today on to Week 15 in the NFL, and we've got a good matchup in store, as it'll be the Houston Texans taking on the Indianapolis Colts. Get strapped in. It's just about time to get the party started. And we are underway from Indianapolis. From his end zone, here's Rashid Shaheed. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive.
Let's go now. Blaster. Slide 2.
Love going to throw right away. That's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. An early statement on the game's first play. 18 yards and a first down.
Come on, set. Watch out now. Safety steering. Set.
Complete out to Samuel on the quick throw. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45.
Ready.
With these run-pass options, we often talk about a good quarterback and running back. Well, having a talented wide receiver helps also.
Yeah, even coming in third in the discussion, sometimes that means he really should be first, because all you want to do is get the ball in their hands and let them make the big plays downfield.
Love looking to throw it. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 46. Love now. That's Samuel, caught left side. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. And returns it right back to Samuel. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. And now Love going to change things up. They'll look to throw again. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. Love. And that's dropped underneath to Mitchell. And he gets it down to the 32. Play number 9 now on this pretty long opening drive. But this is 3rd down. Throwing. Love. That's another one complete to Mitchell. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. It looks like they'll move things around here. That's going to be caught by Samuel. So give him 2 yards there on the completion, and it'll be 2nd down.
Ready.
Again, it's Love. He'll dump that one off to Mitchell. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. That'll go for a gain of 7. And that'll bring up what looks to be a third and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. They'll try and pick it up with Mitchell. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on fourth. Going for it, it's Mitchell. And he's got the first down as he gets it to the 8. To pass, here's Jordan Love. And got his man, it's caught. Touchdown, Houston. Evan Ingram, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Texans get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Taken at the goal line. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further. Now a first carry here for Robinson. And just not a ton of room to work with. He'll get it to the 15 for a gain of 2. Well, these two teams hooking up for the second time this year. They first met back in October, week 7. And it was the visiting Colts who won that first matchup. So they'll look for the season sweep here back home in Indy. Second down and 8.
60 Maverick. Warriors, 70 Rangers.
Stroud to throw it. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
Well, anytime he reads man coverage, I don't think it's going to be the only time he'll try and hit that route to the outside in this game. He'll test the perimeter, but that time, they were up to the challenge.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8.
18 Rattler.
Stroud out of the gun here. Eluding the pressure right. And he's going to be taken down. Sacked back at the 2. Danielle Hunter, what a season he continues to have, his 15th sack of the campaign. Here's A.J. Cole now. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone. And he's able to get it out of there. And he'll take it on this side of midfield. Nice punt, but good work on the return to get back 11 yards. And the Texans with great field position to start this drive as they take over 1st and 10.
On the double. 22 needle.
First down, here's Mitchell. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Now Love. Flush to his right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Tough spot here. 3rd and 15. Here's Love. He sets to fire deep. And this is going to be intercepted. And the Colts are going to get possession of the football as time will run out on this first quarter of play. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter now from Indianapolis with the homestanding Colts in possession as they get set to start their drive with a 1st and 10. The Indy offense at the line and set to go.
And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of the game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically what I heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
Back to Robinson now on 1st down. And he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be 2nd down. Now this offense, Charles, we've talked about how well they played all season, sitting now at 13-0 and the finish line for a perfect regular season. That's in sight. Some in the media this week were pointing back to the 07 Patriots. Of course, remember, they finished the regular season unbeaten, but they were tested multiple times in that final month plus.
Yeah, but something like 4 of the last 6 wins were one-possession games, and they played like a team that was trying to protect something instead of chasing something. And that's what happens when you have an undefeated record. So it behooves you as a team. Get a couple blowouts in there so you get a chance to relax and breathe. But that's much easier said than done.
Here we go.
They're quickly out wide. This is Watson. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the Texans.
19 tight, 18 Pioneers, 7 Pirates, 19 Lions, 60 Bobcats.
Stroud.
Flushed out right. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well. Was that the incorrect read or just more in air on the throw by the quarterback?
I lean more towards the latter because it seemed like he was open there, just missed him on the throw.
And a tough one to miss because now you're dealing with a 4th down.
Cup 19. 79 Broncos.
Stroud now on 4th down. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. The conversion is successful with a sizable gain of 13, and the decision to go for it looks like a smart one. Stroud completes this out wide. And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. Now a 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Buffalo 18. 60 Maverick.
Stroud will look to throw once more. That's out wide here for Robinson. That helps the completion percentage, but not much else, and now it's 3rd and 10.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
70 Ranger. Go.
Stroud on 3rd down now. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
What an excellent defensive stand there in the red zone. Nice tight coverage. They certainly recognized how important it was to bring up 4th down here.
The kick by Elliott is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Been a little bit of an interesting start. The first drive for him, Charles, they had the passing touchdown. The second drive, he threw the interception. So we'll see what this third drive of the ball game brings.
Yeah, it's kind of a tiebreaker, isn't it? I mean, that's the tough part for them and for him because, yeah, things went really well in that first one, not so well on the second one. He wants to get back to what he did to get this game going.
They run over center with Mitchell. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Open man is Samuel, complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Something we're seeing more of with the rise of the run-pass option. A legal man downfield, and that's going to back him up. To throw now. Here's Love. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. First down, Love to pass. And a quick throw here, that's complete. Just a gain of a couple there. And it's second down. 2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3, our score. Here's a 2nd and 8. The Love wants to shift things around. Looking to throw again on second down. Love completes it to Evan Ingram. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. First down, going to the air with Love. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot. And the offense moving quickly to the line. On second down, here's Mitchell. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. But once again, it's Mitchell. Trying to turn the corner, but he's going to be stopped right near the line of scrimmage. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. From the gun, a give to Mitchell. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Quickly out wide is Love. Now the Colts will use their 3rd and final timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Now Justin Tucker's out to try the field goal. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. Tucker's kick is good. So a long drive gets him down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
Hold the set.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. With this slim deficit closing in on the end of the first half, we'll see if they can move this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 out of this drive. Now they'll throw it with Stroud here, 1st and 10. And it's knocked away and incomplete. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
Now they'll audible to something else.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Play action. Here's Stroud sliding out of the pocket. And that throw behind his man. He missed him. Incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
Back to throw. Here's Stroud. It's caught on the right side by Robinson. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Stroud to the air on 1st and 10. This one hauled in, and again it's Robinson. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Another connection between the two. This one good for 12 and a first down.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
And the slot man goes in motion left.
19 Lions.
Again, it's Stroud. And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on 1st down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
Throwing now is Stroud. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining.
They're putting together a drive here in the final minutes of the half, but the coverage has been tight all game long, and they certainly want to keep them off the scoreboard here.
Play number 7 of the drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 10. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the 2nd down play, they burn the timeout, making them sweat out the final few ticks here in the 2nd quarter. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Mustang 19. Dragon 60. Cup 19. Cup 19. 79 Broncos.
And Stroud now to throw. That's caught inside the 20. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
And that might be exactly what they needed to wake up this home crowd. They haven't given them much to cheer for so far. And never underestimate the effect the home crowd with you can have on a game.
The kick by Elliott is good. And that will do it for this first half. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaughan. The Colts getting the football first, and they trail here as we are back underway in quarter number 3. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. The the offense at the line and set to go. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter three.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
Catch made by Watson on the out route. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Robinson will try to pick it up. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. Now the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and the Texans take over an excellent field position. Love now to pass on 1st down. He'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19. Now a 2nd down throw for Love here. Here's Mitchell with a catch out of the backfield. 3rd and 3. Throwing. Love. And that is caught. Touchdown, Texans. Evan Ingram with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Texans add 6 to their lead. Tucker with the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to 11. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown, so now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. So 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 44-yard line. They'll let this go for the end zone. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for him. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the 1st down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down, because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
The 1st down line at the 34 here on 3rd down.
60 Maverick! 60 Maverick! Go!
Stroud looking to throw. Looking deep here for Dobbs. That is incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
Warriors 70. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Panther 11. Panther 11. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Fourth down, Stroud going to try to throw for it. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Colts unable to convert here on fourth down. And this Texans defense stands tall. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Love, he's going to change the play here.
Yellow. Red, yellow.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Hit as he throws there, incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his second incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
Love's throw here taken in by Ingram. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Jordan Love ready on first down here. Finds his tight end Ingram. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. To the air again, Love. Over the middle and complete to Shaheed. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. And now an audible here into something else.
Black Ultra. Ready?
They'll run with Mitchell. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. A great effort there. His 8th rushing touchdown on the year, as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and the lead is up to 18 now. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And now the rookie's free. Running room at the 50. Look out. He might score. He will score. Touchdown, Colts. Now a two-point conversion attempt forthcoming. They'll let Robinson try and run. And he is going to be stopped short of the goal line. Oh, they'll mark him inside the 1. He just couldn't keep churning those extra few inches. And the two-point attempt is turned aside. So let's try this again. After the kick return, TD, here's yet another kickoff. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Again, he'll find Samuel for the completion. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 15 yards, the Texans pick up the first down.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go.
Well, the pressure gets to Love, and he'll go down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Throwing on second and long. Love. That's going to be caught by Samuel.
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on first down. They didn't get all of it back, but now they look at third down as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking up.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Texans first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert here on 3rd and 3. We're off to the fourth quarter here in Week 15. Happy holidays to all.
Here we go. Here we go. 1, 10. Blaster, 6. Yellow.
First down, Love to pass. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. And the Colts are right back in this football game. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. The interception was a great starting point, but now they need points pretty quickly, down 2 scores. The throw down the field, caught by his running back. He's to the 15. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Bijan Robinson, 68 yards. And the Colts have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. On for the extra point, Jake Elliott. And this is back to a 5-point game. The Colts kicking team is out there now, and they will send this one away. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, very close, one-score game.
Yeah, and if I'm a defender, I'm actually chirping Chili on the other side.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Well, these defensive coaches, they sure like what they got in this rookie corner. And with good reason, as you saw there.
It only cost him a day 2 pick, and a lot of people thought he had first-round ability. But when he was available on draft night, that was one where you didn't need the full time to make the selection. You call that pick in early, and he shows why he was so coveted with that interception there.
19 tight. 19 tight. Ready.
Stroud now on 1st and 10. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. And the Texans are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line.
10 cycles. Ball red.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And this one into the hands of Ingram downfield. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. Trailing in the fourth, this close of a game, that's a penalty you just can't afford.
It's an absolute killer, and it's one that drives coaches and teammates insane.
Complete out to Samuel on the quick throw. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. 16 yards on that one, and also a Texan first down. Love looking to throw it. Open man left side. Shaheed has it. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. So first and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. A shotgun handoff to Mitchell. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. Moved back to the 10. They'll try on second and goal here. And now Love going to change things up. On second and goal, Love. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Kind of a fine line when you're setting up the screen. You don't want to throw it too early, let the defense react too quickly. And you definitely don't want to throw it too late, and that way it's not formed perfectly. Got to make sure you hit it just right.
Love, this is third and goal. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there, and now fourth down. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. This to put a touchdown and a 2-point conversion up. Tucker's kick is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And remember, despite giving up the field goal, this is still a one-score game. They're in need of the touchdown and a 2-point conversion. A field goal on this drive likely doesn't do it. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by Isaiah Rodgers. And he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember,
under pressure, and he'll go down back at the 26-yard line. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Now Love. That's to Mitchell out of the backfield. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. So not quite a first and goal. It's first and 10 from the 10. And now they'll shift things around. Up the middle, here's Mitchell. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it second and a foot or so.
Blue check. White. Ready.
Right back to Mitchell here. And he is going to lose yardage here. The Texans on third down. They're at 50%, 4 for 8. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation.
10 seconds. Hey, cross field. Quick, yellow.
Running left, here's Mitchell. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. A great play there. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Texans are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this 4th quarter lead. Tucker with the extra point, and the lead is up to 15 now. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Now this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. Now they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here, and sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership.
This game just keeps evolving and changing, doesn't it? You got a tight end who can move around a lot. Not necessarily using a big body on him. Sometimes you take a corner, a better cover guy.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Caleb Farley. And they will score a pick six for the Texans TD. Tucker now for the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And certainly starting to appear that they might finally be about to suffer that first loss of the season. What a heck of a run through 3 months, though, but they trail big here. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
2nd and 10.
Track 60. Check smash. Check smash.
Stroud working out of the gun. Completed out left to Dobbs. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 50 catches for him now on the year, and he's got a first down.
Cup 19. Cup 19.
1st and 10.
79 Broncos. Go street. Buffalo 18.
Here's Stroud. A little short pass here taken in by Laporta. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down.
First down. First
Hey,
and
Smash.
10 at the 47
60 Mavericks. 60 Mavericks. Ready.
The throwing again is Stroud. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry.
Street. Warriors 70. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. Panther 11. Panther 11. Let's go.
Stroud on 3rd down now. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. Now the Colts going to burn the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll get it with just a shade under a minute to go in the game.
Hurt. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
Now they'll throw it with Stroud here, 1st and 10. Then his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Caleb Farley. And the Texans are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line.
Come on, set.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Now, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it, strictly for pride.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And the Colts are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield. Charles, Are you kidding me? 4 interceptions? I mean, that's a good season for a lot of defensive backs.
A lot of reason to get voted into the Pro Bowl when you have 4 in one game. I mean, talk about a campaign slogan, right? I got 4. Send me to the Pro Bowl, guys. What a game we've experienced watching this one.
That's to the tight end, Laporta. He's into space past the 25. And finally taken down at the 4-yard line. Now the Colts will use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play.
19 Lions. 65 check. 65 check. Trap 60. Ready?
Now Stroud. And it's caught. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Robinson. And this is not going to do it as he stopped at the 2-yard line.
Taken down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
One final shot for C.J. Stroud. Steps away to his left. And that will be incomplete.